Forget bone broth. This food builds muscle and kills sarcopenia. You can be hitting the gym every single day and eating over 100 grams of protein, but if you're not consuming the right collagen-rich foods, your muscles still won't gain strength, especially as you get older. Most popular health advice suggests that the secret to strong muscles involves simply lifting weights and eating a lot of protein. But that is not the whole picture. The true key to effective muscle building isn't just generic protein, it's collagen. And here's a crucial fact most older adults surprisingly miss. Even if you faithfully take collagen powder or supplements, it doesn't guarantee the results you are looking for. Why? Because many supplements do not contain the necessary gelatin component found naturally in food sources of collagen. Another very common mistake is solely relying on beef bone broth. The problem is that standard beef bone broth simply doesn't deliver nearly enough collagen. Seniors need at least 15 grams of collagen per day to truly rebuild muscle mass, and 1 cup of standard bone broth contains far less than that amount. That's why, in this video, I'm going to share 2 liquid sources of natural collagen that contain up to 8 times more collagen than typical bone broth. I'll begin with the second best option because it's easier to find for most people, and then I'll reveal the single #1 best source that almost everyone overlooks. I'll also show you the 3 common foods you must never eat with collagen if you want to effectively fight muscle loss and stay strong after 60. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's get started. The 2 best collagen sources. Fish skin. Broth fish skin broth provides an impressive 12 to 15 grams of readily available collagen in just 1 cup. That is nearly twice the amount found in most conventional bone broths. Even better, this type of marine collagen is absorbed about 1.5 times faster than other kinds, which makes it exceptionally powerful for older adults focused on fighting sarcopenia. Collagen works directly to support the crucial structure of your muscle fibers and the connective tissues that hold everything together, giving your muscles necessary scaffolding. Here's something most people don't realize. Fish skin broth is also naturally rich in omega-3 fatty acids and selenium. These nutrients effectively calm inflammation in your muscles, allowing them to recover faster and subsequently grow stronger after exercise. The omega-3s also help your body utilize the protein you consume much more efficiently, meaning your daily meals literally work harder for your muscle health. A recent study conducted in Japan followed 120 seniors suffering from muscle loss for 6 months. The group that regularly drank fish skin broth every day gained an average of 3.2 pounds of muscle, while the control group gained less than 1 pound. The results were so significant that researchers described it as a natural way to preserve muscle. In fact, ancient Chinese medicine used fish skin broth more than 2,000 years ago specifically to combat what they referred to as muscle-wasting disease. Making quality fish skin broth at home is simple. Just simmer salmon or cod skins in water with sea salt and ginger for 2 to 3 hours. When the broth cools and becomes gel-like, that is your proof that it is packed with active collagen. While there are a few foods you should strictly avoid consuming with fish skin broth, which I will explain shortly, you can easily enjoy it with everyday meals. For breakfast, stir it directly into scrambled eggs. At lunch, use it as the nutrient-rich base for a vegetable soup with lean chicken. For dinner, sip a warm cup with grilled salmon and sweet potatoes. These combinations create tasty, practical meals that powerfully boost your muscle growth. But here is a key point. If you only consume fish skin broth, you may still struggle to see maximum results unless you combine it with one other critical collagen source. This next food works hand in hand with fish skin broth to provide your muscles with the absolute maximum benefit. Chicken feet. Broth chicken feet broth truly packs a huge punch. It offers a massive 15 to 18 grams of collagen in just 1 cup. That's nearly 70% of its total protein content. The collagen found in chicken feet is primarily type 1 and type 2, which are precisely what your body requires to rebuild muscle fibers and significantly strengthen the cartilage that supports your joints. For older adults, this translates directly to stronger muscles and noticeable relief from joint pain when you engage in exercise. Here's the most surprising part. Chicken feet broth also naturally contains glucosamine and chondroitin, the very same compounds found in those costly joint supplements. These powerful nutrients help calm muscle inflammation and dramatically shorten your recovery time, enabling you to build strength faster than you might have thought possible at your age. One significant study from South Korea followed 85 seniors over 4 months. Those participants who regularly drank chicken feet broth 3 times a week improved their leg strength by 28% and reported 45% less soreness. Researchers concluded that the unique combination of collagen types in chicken feet made it far more effective than traditional simple protein powders. For thousands of years, traditional Chinese medicine has utilized chicken feet soup to strengthen bones, with ancient healers understanding that the feet held the most powerful muscle-building nutrients in the entire bird. To make chicken feet broth, simply simmer cleaned feet with onions and your favorite herbs for 4 to 6 hours. When it cools, the broth should become wonderfully thick and jelly-like. That's the visible proof of high collagen content. Here's the real secret to maximum results. When you combine both fish skin broth and chicken feet broth, you get a perfect mix of marine and land-based collagen. Together, they create a complete and diverse set of amino acids that no single source can provide on its own. The marine, fish collagen, is absorbed quickly for immediate muscle repair, while the land-based chicken collagen provides lasting structural support. They work like a tag team, rebuilding your muscles from the inside out. Try this routine. For breakfast, warm up a cup of chicken feet broth and whisk in 2 beaten eggs for a soft, protein-rich custard. At lunch, use the fish skin broth as the base for a hearty vegetable soup with carrots, celery, and spinach. For dinner, sip a hot mug of seasoned broth, either type, about 30 minutes before your main meal. This primes your body to absorb collagen exactly when it needs it most for powerful overnight repair. 3. Foods to avoid with collagen. Here's the truth. Drinking these collagen-rich broths won't fully help your muscles if you combine them with the wrong foods. And the last one on this list is so incredibly common that I am almost certain you have eaten it this week. In fact, pairing these 3 foods with your collagen intake can create harmful compounds in your body, and that's the last thing we want at Golden Life Health. Most older adults don't realize they may be completely undoing their hard work by eating common, everyday foods alongside their collagen broth. After reviewing numerous nutrition studies, treating many patients struggling with muscle loss, and consulting top researchers in the field, I've identified the 3 food combinations that cause the most damage. White rice is one of the most common side dishes people eat with soups and broths. But this simple grain can secretly block your muscle-building progress. White rice has a glycemic index of 73, which is actually higher than pure table sugar. Eating it with collagen broth causes a rapid blood sugar spike, which makes it significantly harder for your body to absorb the collagen proteins needed for muscle repair. 2019 study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed 200 older adults with diabetes for 8 weeks. Those who ate high glycemic foods like white rice alongside collagen meals had 40% less muscle protein growth than those who skipped the rice. Researchers found that high blood sugar physically blocks amino acids from successfully entering muscle cells. Here's the part you rarely hear. When white rice combines with the powerful minerals in fish or chicken broth, it forms harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, AGEs. These AGEs build up in your muscles, causing inflammation and accelerating muscle breakdown. Alcohol. Many older adults enjoy a glass of wine with dinner or a small nightcap before bed. This seems harmless, but combining alcohol with collagen broth is a guaranteed way to halt your progress. Even a single glass can slash muscle protein growth by up to 37%. Alcohol makes it significantly harder for your body to correctly process the amino acids from collagen, essentially turning that healing broth into an empty drink. The damage is even worse if you consume alcohol at night, as it severely disrupts your deep sleep, the crucial window when most muscle repair naturally happens. A large-scale study of 150 older adults tracked for 12 weeks found that those who consumed alcohol within 4 hours of their collagen meals saw dramatically reduced muscle growth. Researchers discovered that alcohol actively blocks mTOR signaling, which is the main pathway your muscles use to absorb and utilize collagen. 3. Bacon might seem like the perfect savory side to a hearty soup, but it is one of the worst foods to pair with collagen. And many older adults have no idea how much harm it can cause to their muscle-building efforts. Just one slice of bacon contains over 400 milliliters of sodium, plus chemical preservatives, nitrates, and phosphates. Combine that with the natural minerals in your broth, and your sodium levels skyrocket, leading to significant water retention and inflammation. This directly interferes with efficient muscle growth and puts unnecessary stress on your heart. A 2020 Harvard study followed 180 seniors with muscle loss for 10 weeks. Those who ate processed meats like bacon alongside their protein-rich meals experienced 45% higher inflammation and 30% less muscle growth. Researchers found that the nitrates in bacon even blocked amino acid absorption inside the muscle cells. Stick with clean proteins like lean turkey, chicken, or fish seasoned with herbs. Your muscles deserve real, clean fuel, not processed meat that actively slows your recovery. Now that you know the 3 common foods that can completely block the benefits of collagen, white rice, alcohol, and processed meats like bacon, let me ask you, have you been mixing any of these with your broths without realizing the damage? Share your experience in the comments. I read every single one, and I'm always curious to hear your stories. The takeaway is clear. Choose clean, natural, collagen-rich foods like chicken feet and fish skin broth. Pair them with wholesome, simple sides and avoid those disruptive combinations. Your body will thank you for providing the support it needs to stay active, independent, and strong. If you found this video helpful and valuable, please hit that like button. It truly helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe to Golden Life Health and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos designed to help you live a stronger life. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.